tell me you gon' ride for me, spend some time with me. Say you try and be my everything, and that's fine with me. I ain't never gonna lie to you, so don't you lie to me. Know that you can have my heart if you just treat it properly.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Brad Dior. Don't mind that wall. That's literally my dining chair that ruined this wall, so don't mind that. Let me show you my outfit. I got this t-shirt on. It says Space Jam on it. It's just a plain t-shirt. And then I got my working out pants that I don't even work out, but I bought them because I said I was gonna work out and I never did, so we love that. So as you guys can see by the title, I'm going to be doing a Q&A. I asked you guys on Instagram to ask me some questions. That was a long time ago that I asked you guys that. Probably like, I can say like 2 weeks ago, I think, that I asked you guys that. And so I just wrote them down because I had to screenshot them from my phone because I couldn't use it because obviously I need my phone to record. But yeah, so before we get into this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new. Don't forget to click the notification button that's next to the subscribe button to get notified every time that I post. Comment down below any video ideas that you guys want me to do. And third, don't forget to like my video and watch my recent videos that I have done. So yeah. So anyways, let's get started. Okay, so I got my crazy little elf that's trying to get on top of the chair. We love when she messes up things. Look at her in the back. She's like Sonic with her hair. And don't mind my hair. My hair's like, one side is like whoosh and the other one's just like, hey, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? So don't mind this side. I hate this side. I hate this side of my face. Like, this is my favorite side of my face. It's this side, of course. Why are you trying to get on here? Okay, so I have the questions written down in my notebook. There's quite a little bit, so let's get into the first question. So it says, any advice on moving out? I got what the hell? It says, any advice on moving out? Let me just read that one first. And it says, I got 2 kids and my boyfriend and I still live at my mom's. Well, my advice on moving out is to save up. Like, instead of you guys wasting money on going to McDonald's or Burger King or eating out, like, save your money and put it in the bank in a savings account that you can't open. I mean, like, that you can't touch it, or like put it in your credit card and like hide your credit card. I don't know, or give it to your mom to hold it for you until you have like enough money saved to move out. And you know, just like plan out what you want to do, like apartments, if you want to rent a house or whatever the case is. Like, save money. That's the main thing that you want to do, is save money. So yeah. And there's nothing wrong with living with your mom. It's just sometimes, I know how it feels when you want to be independent and you just don't want to take up with their shit, okay? I definitely understand that, so yeah. The next question is, does your daughter have a middle name? Yes, she does. She has my middle name. She has her own. I decided to put like a unique first name for her. So she has her own name. I didn't name her after me. Her name is Paris. So yeah, so she has her own first name and then her middle name, so she can have my middle name, like something from me, and then something from her dad. So she has her dad's last name and she has my middle name. So yeah, my middle name is Marie, her middle name is Marie. Not Marie with like M-A-R-I-E. It's not that one. It's M-A-R-Y. Yeah. But anyways, next question is, how did you find out you were pregnant? Okay, so how I found out I was pregnant was like every morning, like I would wake up nauseous, because I don't just wake up nauseous every single day. Like I wouldn't throw up, but I would feel nauseous as hell, like nauseous as hell. Okay, it was disgusting, but yeah, that's how I kind of like found out. And then I kind of was confused because at first right, so around April, like the beginning of April, I had my period. So I was like I got my period, whatever. And then at the end of April, I had like blood coming down, like heavy blood. It was just like insanely crazy ass blood. And I was just like, wait, but I already had my period, so I don't understand. Like, I don't get it. So I took a test. They both came out negative, and I took the one that you have to wait like a week for it to show up or whatever the hell. I think it was first response, the blue one, or I don't know what the heck it's called, but I took that one and they both came out negative. So I was like, okay, whatever. Like, I was upset about it because I was like, damn, like, that's crazy. And then I went back to my mom's house because I was staying, obviously I was with my mom, but you know, I would visit him where he stayed at, in his mom's house. And what was I gonna say? And so my mom had took me to the doctor because I told her, I was like, yo, I feel nauseous, like I gotta find out if I'm pregnant now, okay? So I went to the gynecologist. They took a blood test of me, and then I had to wait for the results and all that stuff. So I had called later on. They told me to call like around 3 or whatever. It was like early in the morning that I went, so they told me to call at 3, and I called them, and they told me, they were like, I was like this on the phone, and they were like, oh, the test came out positive. And I literally, I kid you not, I was like this, literally froze for like 3 whole seconds. And they were like, hello? And I was like, hello? And she was like, yeah, congratulations, it came out positive. When do you want to make your first appointment? I said, oh my God, what the heck? And mind you, I was 17 at the time, so I'm 20, about to be 21 in August. So I was like, excuse me? I was like, what the hell? I was like, oh my God. So I made my first appointment or whatever, and I went, and I remember I went inside my mom's room, and my sister was there, and I was like, Mom, like in Spanish, I was like, Mom, it came out positive. And my mom was like, ¿qué? Basically like, what? And then my sister, she just started bawling. Like, she started crying. She was like, oh my God, my baby's about to have a baby. And I was like, girl, you got 4. About to have 5. Now about to have 6. What? Girl, you're crazy. But anyways, I didn't even cry. I'm the type of person where I don't get emotional like that, okay? I have something really hard has to hit me in order for me to get emotional. So I didn't really think about it in that second. I literally just went to my room and I went to sleep. I was like, I'm pregnant, I'm gonna take my ass to sleep. And I was just like, that's crazy. But yeah, and then I had called obviously her dad, and he was actually in New York with his nephew. I think he was pumping gas, or I don't know what the hell he was doing, but my mom had called him and told him that it came out that she's, you know, he's about to be a dad. And he was like, what? Like, he was shook. Like, he was like, you know what, I'll call you back. Because he was just like, what? He had to like sit there and contemplate, like, damn, I'm really about to be a dad. Like, you don't really like think about like, damn, I'm about to be a mom until you actually have your child on like in your hands, and you're like, damn, like, I'm really about to be a mom. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's how I found out I was pregnant, and a little story on, you know, all of that stuff. Traumatizing. Anyways, next it says, if you had $2K to spend in one store, what store would you pick? Girl, I'm going to the cheapest store. I'm going to DD's Discount, I'm going to Ross, I'm going to Burlington, I'm going to Five Below. Like, but she said one store. I'll probably go to DD's Discount because they have a lot of home decor stuff. This girl's messing up all my stuff. They have a lot of home decor stuff that I could buy stuff, and imagine having $2,000. So yeah, I will go there. It says, do you want more kids? As of right now, but yeah, not right now actually, because this girl stresses me out. Like, literally, she drives me insanely crazy. It's like my mom always tells me, she's like a mini you, like you were worse than her, so I don't know why you complain. I was like,
girl, I don't remember that I was worse than her. How am I make that make sense, sis? Like, no.
So as of right now, no. Maybe I don't know, just maybe later on. She's about to be 2 in like 4 days, so I'm excited. I'm sad at the same time that she's growing up, but I would like to give her a sibling, and I would like them to be like like 2-3 years apart, but as of right now, no. I actually had a miscarriage not too long ago. Actually, it was like in June of last year, and I had a miscarriage, so that kind of like brought down my hopes, and I was just like, whatever, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm not going to question God and his timing, so yeah. Anyways, moving on. It says, what's one thing you can't live without?
Well, I can't live without my phone. I mean, no, I can't.
I can't live without my phone, like, I can't. Girl, you better not put that on my white shirt, because you gonna get it, girl, you gonna get it. Say hi. Say hi, everybody. She looks just like me, it's crazy. But, what did I say? Yeah, I can't live without my phone, but, yeah. The next question is, where did you and your boyfriend meet? Girl! I got scared, I thought she put like ink on me. Where did you and your boyfriend meet? We met on social media, but it was this app. It was called Live Me. It's like how do you say, virtual chat. Like, you just basically like TikTok, where you go live, and you just basically when you go live, and you just like have random people join your live and stuff like that. So that's how I met him. He was like, he stand out of everybody that was there, because I was like, yo, these mother effers are weird. Like, I'll post a screenshot of like when I follow him back, and like he was like, yo, like they're weird, and I was like, yo, yeah, like whatever. But that was so funny. And then from there we just started talking. We were friends obviously at first, and then yeah, that was like in 2018, girl.
Yeah.
So the next question is, the freaking book just fell. We love that. Question is, favorite restaurant. This girl thinks, girl, get down. It says here, for my favorite restaurant, I don't really have a favorite restaurant, because I don't really go out like that, but I can say Juicy Crab, because I love seafood. Like seafood has my soul. So I could probably say Juicy Crab. Next question is, what made you move to Florida? Do you love it, and do you recommend it? So what made you move? I never thought of moving to Florida. I've never been here. Literally, that was just like when we came on vacation back in April of 2021. I guess my boyfriend just fell in love with the vibe. Like, he just adored where we were at, and he was just like, yo, like, we gotta go over there again. Like, I think he like dreamt about that shit every single day, and he was just like, yo, I gotta go again. Like, I gotta live there. So basically what we did was, he got a job, he applied for it, and he got accepted, and we were just like, let's go. And we literally, like, in May 1st, we rented an Airbnb, and we just left. Like, we just packed a couple stuff, couple clothes that could last us for a couple months, until, you know, we can go back to where we used to live at. And yeah, so we just literally went. Like, we didn't even think about it. We were just like, let's go. And now we have our own apartment, and now we're happy, and we both have jobs. And yeah, I have 2 jobs. I have 3 jobs.
I'm a mother. Okay, I'm a mom. That's first thing. That's a 24-hour job. So I'm a mom. I work a full-time business from home, selling shampoo. I'm a shampoo dealer. Don't play with me. I got the hat and everything and the certification. Don't play with me.
And third, I work in a store. So yeah, I also work a 9 to 5. So there's that. So and it says, do you love it? I love it here. Like, the weather here is masculine. It's beautiful. I love it. It's amazing. It's when it's cold, like, it's cold, you know, but it's not like OD cold, like freezing cold, you know. Like, it's different, you know. It's like springtime every day. And it says, do you recommend? I mean, it won't be everyone's cup of tea, but I definitely would recommend. it's different, you know. There's a lot of options here. There's a lot of opportunities. There's a lot of different places that you guys can go to, like different restaurants, the restaurants that I've never seen in my entire life. I don't know, I feel like the food over here is a lot different, a lot more fresh. Maybe, I don't know why, but it's just, I like it over here, you know? It's different, it's different, and I've never been out of like any other place other than Jersey, so yeah. Next question is, how long were you in labor, and it says how did it go and would you do it again? So I was in labor for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 for 8 hours. My contractions didn't start coming until like 4, 5 a.m. Because around like 3:30 in the morning, that's when I woke up from the bed, and I checked my underwear, and there was like a bloody stain, but it was like a very faint stain, like right after you get off your period type of shit. What's it called? So I got up, and then I walked to the corner of the bed, and then my water broke, and I was like, babe, my water broke. And he was like half asleep. Dude was like knocked out, and I wanted French fries, but I couldn't get them because he was tired, and McDonald's was probably closed at 3 a.m. so I don't know. But yeah, I stood with that craving. So my daughter came out with her tongue like this because she had that craving. But then later on, like, I gave her a little French fry in her, like, her tip of her tongue, and she just stopped doing that whole tongue thing. But yeah, I was in labor for 8 hours. Very painful. Those contractions is something that it's worse than period cramps. Okay, it's like period cramps but worse. Okay, no. So it says, how did it go? Like I said, it was painful. Don't recommend. I almost passed out while giving birth, so they had to vacuum her head out. She was already halfway out, like they could see her hair and everything, but she just didn't want to come out because I didn't have the energy to push, so they just had to. I think it was my right side is your left, my right. It was numb. Like I couldn't feel nothing from the bottom, nada. Okay, so the lady was in there sewing me, taking the blood out, whatever the hell she was doing, placenta. I didn't feel nothing. Okay, I was dead. I was like, I'm alive but I'm dead. So yeah. And would I do it again? I'm actually traumatized a little bit, so I'm not really sure if I would do that again right now. Maybe in the future, but I don't know. Maybe my experience with my second one will be different, but I don't even want to think about it, girl. Don't even ask. Don't, no. I'm so stupid. Next question is, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Where do I see myself in 5 years? Well, I see myself in 5 years owning my own business, like at-home business. Like I want to be a cosmetologist. I've always wanted to be a cosmetologist. Like I always wanted to have like my little setup at home, like doing people's makeup, like just embracing my artistic like self, you know, and also like selling canvases, like because I draw, so I want to be able to, like, when someone's like, oh, can you draw me this picture for my living room to go with this theme, like I want to be able to do that and like just, you know, express myself and just be myself, and show my talent. Also, I also want to still be in Monat and still grow with this business because I adore the shampoos. Like, do you see my hair? My hair used to literally be right here, and I have pictures on my Instagram where you can see where my hair was literally down there. This piece of hair, I remember, was like right here, and now it's like it's even to the other side. What happened? I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what that means, but okay. Alright, sheesh. But yeah, I see myself being successful, being a boss woman, and yeah. Okay, getting back to what I was saying after I was really interrupted by a little tiny elf. So yeah, I see myself being successful and accomplishing every single goal that I manifested. So yeah. Okay, so it says, what made you you to this day? What made me to this day? That kind of confusing, but what made me me was all the trauma experiences that I've been through. I feel like made me who I am today. Like if I didn't go through the things that I went through, would I be me today? You know, would I be a different person? So I think like all the experiences that I went through really made me the woman that I am today. And I'm thankful for those experiences. I'm thankful that I learned from those experiences and then I moved on from those experiences. And I'm a better me. I'm still learning. I'm still, experiencing stuff. I still go through things that, are not as traumatizing, but they are like kind of, like grow up basically, like I still have to grow up a little bit. I sometimes get ignorant, but you just eat what it is. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah. Next question is, give your pregnancy experience. Well, my pregnancy experience, like I said a few questions before, it was traumatizing. Okay, I threw up a lot. Like I had the worst pregnancy. I had a good pregnancy. I just had the worst like symptoms that it was insane. Like I didn't stop throwing up till I was like 8 months, I think. Yeah, so I was like 8 months. Because the beginning, oh my god, it was the worst. I would literally eat and throw up, eat and throw up. Even water would make me throw up. Like, you ever seen the movies where they put the fake people, like them like throwing up like the fake food and it's just like straight? Yeah, that's how I was on the toilet. So I couldn't keep nothing down, not even soup, like nothing. Literally Paris weighed 5 pounds and they told me that if you don't gain at least 1 more pound, like if you don't eat and the baby gains 1 more pound, like she could literally come out premature, and that's not good. So I tried my hardest to eat as much as that I can at the end of my pregnancy so that she could come out at least 6 pounds, and she did. She came out 6 pounds and 4 ounces, even though she had to stay in the hospital an extra day because they do the diabetes test or sugar test or something like that on her foot. Like they kept like cutting her and like getting some blood out and like testing to see if like she improves and stuff like that, and she did, but it was kind of traumatizing. It says, what are 3 things you want most in life? 3 things that I want most in life is for all of my family to be where they want to be. I also want me and my family to be in a better headspace. We are in a better environment, which is good, but I want us to be successful and I want us to be in a better environment, and yeah. And then 3rd, what I want most in life is be able to give my parents what they weren't able to give me, and give my kids what I wasn't able to get when I was a kid, so I guess I don't know. The next question is, I already answered this, where do you see yourself in 5 years? And then any business investment. Yes, I have talked about it in the previous question that I want to do my own like makeup business thing, have like my own brand and stuff like that. That'd be pretty cool. It says, any advice on moving out? Oh wait, did I just read this? I'm slow. Okay, we're down to the last 3 questions, I believe. Yeah. Oh no, hold on. I missed. What was the darkest time in your life? Oh, that's hard. I think the darkest time in my life was when I was 13 years old. I feel like I really went through like the worst of the worst when I was 13 years old. Like I was literally severely depressed, suicidal. Like I didn't even want to be here, And I sometimes do still feel like that, but it's not like how it used to be. But yeah, I feel like when I was 13, I really went through it. Like I really did. Like If you guys want a story time on that, let me know because I can give you one. It's a pretty long one.